This is Ricky Melendez. He was on his way to work 4:30 Sunday morning in Palm Harbor when an SUV with four teenagers inside, a stolen SUV, smashed into him. They were going faster than 100 miles an hour.
10 News reporter Candace Avilés shares his recovery battle and what he wishes for the teens that changed his life forever.
I'm not really sure how much more pain the pain's gonna get or anything, but I'm alive. And that's the serious blessing here.
Dazed and confused, Ricky Melendez stumbled out of his car.
Pretty much the whole entire front end of my car was gone.
With a broken collarbone, injured wrist, and
More than likely, I'm probably gonna have to have surgery on my ankle. The hematoma that was in my hip is actually doing a lot better.
it wasn't until later he learned who hit him. Teens speeding in a stolen car.
It's kind of frustrating, these teens that obviously no one cared for them to know where they were at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, it's just sad because no one deserves to die no matter what they're doing, especially at that young of an age.
Only one teen surviving this. 14-year-old Keandre, who showed up before a judge Tuesday facing one charge of grand theft auto.
He did something stupid, but, since his friends died, he honestly should just be lucky to be alive.
Some people claim the teens didn't cause the crash, instead blaming police. But Melendez says it's time for accountability.
It's easy for people, to place blame on others. They just need to kind of look in the mirror and just realize whose fault it really was. And, it was, the teen's fault.
He hopes Keandre and others learn from this terrible crash.
Whoever thinks, to commit a crime, that they just think twice and that there's consequences, and most of the time they're serious and they affect people's life, not just your own.
Melendez's life is now confined to this.
I sit in this chair, don't move much. I sleep in this chair.
He'll be out of work for at least a month. And to the strangers who are making his recovery a little easier by donating to his GoFundMe page,
I would just say thank you, and that it means so much. It really does. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Candace Avilés, 10 News.
Now, so far, more than $9,000 has been raised with a goal of $25,000 to help cover Ricky's medical bills. There were two other teens in another stolen car that police say was racing the one that crashed. They're facing charges, and investigators are considering felony murder charges against the three surviving teens.